Okay. Hey, what is up, viewers? And it's me back at it with a video for you today. Just whatever. I mean, but what you don't know what I mean by whatever. I mean like whatever. And let me add the main song that I add to it. Just for a moment of just a song for myself.
Machine learning is advancing, but businesses wonder if some machines can keep up.
Let's welcome our new coworker, Jeff.
Copier has a great idea.
Wonder if it's the same idea as yesterday.
It's a performance issue, really. I know people push your buttons, but you still have to deliver.
Anything can change the world of work. ADP Assist is AI, informed by workplace data, and designed for the next anything.
So we're going to be taking a little moment. No, what the It's getting too fucking old. Give a minute. Sorry, this is getting a little bit annoying. I have to adjust something that I did. And I hear my phone ringing again. Very accurate to its culture.
Yes.
You know what surprised me very much? I'm actually gonna be for you.
What?
Now people always keep saying that Multi doesn't want to be in drum, but this is out of yours. You don't have to basically reply if you don't want to. But viewers like you. I wonder why Multi always gets in drama though.
Bruh, I literally just spent like 2 hours and 16 minutes working on a shadow art, and I literally took so long on it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, my body hurts.
Don't expect much from a video game. Well, not a video game, but a video.
What are you doing?
Rather much just trying to get ourselves to listen to a song while we're waiting a little bit. I hate this piece of shit.
Because it's so laggy.
No, because it keeps doing this shit.
Wish it didn't have to end. Great to see you all again. Oh, I took the chance to reunite, set you free and make it right. Promise me that you won't bite. Oh, I know, I lost control. Oh no, I'm not alone. I know, no matter where I go, you're following me home.
Oh, yeah,
I can't control myself.
I'm testing something. I'm testing something. Okay, now it does that. So viewers, what we're doing for a little bit is just listen to
What if you can create your
a
own
song
website by saying, this is
like
what I
this for a
want.
little bit.
With Wix, you can.
I'm about to become
First
fun
off,
that's a
let's talk
cookies
about
again. See, this shit keeps loading. Yep, it did not work. Why is my shit so fucking laggy, man?
I really missed you all, my friends. Wish it didn't have to end. Great to see you all again. Oh, I took the chance to reunite, set you free.
Hold on. Bro.
Did it crash?
No, it keeps doing this shit. Now it's just fucking flickering. What the hell? This bitch just about making pissed off to the point where I want to fucking reset this headset. It's getting too fucking old. And mostly doesn't help to the fact that it does this shit 24/7. So you viewers, you might be hearing me scream a lot. Bro, how hard is it to load a simple playlist? Like, generally, how hard is it just to load a simple playlist?
What'd you say?
Nothing. Just trying to get this shit working. But it's not doing shit. What the hell?
Damn.
Okay, there we go. Now it's actually doing something.
Will it work?
I hope so. If it doesn't, I'll tweet the fuck out. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually listen to something while we're just in a little bit.
I can't control myself. Inside there's someone else. No matter where I go,
I'm gonna turn this down in a minute.
Inside there's someone else. No matter where I go, I'm alone like a puppy on a string. I'll do anything. Does anybody know who runs the show? I can't control my. I'm just a whisper in her ear, something no one else can hear. Soon the reason will be.
So viewers, all we're doing basically much just nothing until we get at least a few people in.
Here to save a legacy. Oh, I know, I'm in control. Oh no, a vengeful soul. I know, no matter where they go, I can bring them home. I can't control myself. Inside there's someone else. No matter where I go, I'm not alone like a puppy on a string. I'll do anything. Does anybody know who runs the show? I can't control my. I can't control my. I can't control my.
can't control my constructed in chaos. I'm lacking the soul, and the wicked affliction is taking control. I'm following commands like a pawn in a game, so you better get running, cause I'm off the chain.
I hear tap, tap, tap like poison rain. It's hiding and residing in the back of my brain. I can feel your fear and I'm drawn to your dread. Tell me what's going on inside your head.
I got no vendetta, I gotta confess. I think I'm programmed only for making a mess. I got a sinus agreement, titanium skin, so just give me a target and drop me a pin. Hey kids, you hear that sound? Rebellion's getting louder. Toy brigade is breaking out. Let's turn this whole town upside down. I can't control myself. It's like there's someone else. No matter where I go, I'm not alone. Like a puppet on the string. I'll do anything. Does anybody know who runs the show? I can't control my. I can't control my. I can't control my. Does anybody know who runs the show? I can't control my.
Right now, so man, I should have listed out what I was gonna do. Should I have?
I really missed you.
Totally
all my
not
friends.
listening to epic revenge stories in history.
Yeah.
Oh, I took the chance to reunite, set you free and make it right. Promise me that you won't bite. Oh, I know, I lost control. Oh no, I'm not alone. I know, no matter where I go, you're following me home.
I can't control myself. Inside there's someone else. No matter where I go, I'm not alone. Like a puppet on a string. I'll do anything. Does anybody know who runs the show? I can't control my. I'm just a whisper in her ear, something no one else can hear. Soon the reason will be clear. Oh, I'm in the dark behind the scenes, someone no one ever sees, here to save a legacy. Oh, I know, I'm in control. Oh no, avengeful.
I might have an idea. Let's check that out. Bro, is that what you only for real hear me from?
Yes.
Bro, I am so tired because I'm like, I feel like I'm losing my whole entire.
Just imagine like some random ass clips of me mimicking what the hell you sound like when you sound so tired.
Bro, I am so fucking tired, man.
Bro, it's like 9:03 for me.
Bruh, it's in the middle of the night for me.
Where the hell do you live?
Kokomo. No, incorrect. Indiana.
Bro, I live in Fulton, which is in Mississippi.
Yeah. Oh, why do they have a dog with a cross now? We got a dog up in here with the cross.
You be sounding like you've been possessed when you talk so tiredly.
And quick, your goofy face. Like, bro, I am so sleepy. Like, on everything, I am so sleepy. And you can tell that I'm sleepy because of how, like, I'm like, okay, I have an idea.
That was a yawn, by the way. Bro, I'm tired too. I fell asleep at school, but my teacher wouldn't let me sleep through a damn test. Like, let me sleep.
I'm like this fire.
Like, she wouldn't leave me alone, and she attempted me to finish that test. Hell nah. Fuck that test.
Bro, but that's
I'm
the
about
only
to take a
thing.
damn
The only
nap.
thing you're gonna be seeing finished is that forehead in like a few minutes.
Like, bro, I want to take a damn nap. It's like, the more I looked at the test, the more tired I got.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, my ears were in pain today at school. You know why?
Why?
So we had a pep rally at my school. Our school did a
Not
pep
the
rally.
prep rally. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not the prep rallies. Oh, we haven't had a prep rally, like, at all this month.
Yeah, and trust me, our pep rallies are not as good.
Yeah, that's why some students who have very sensitive hearing, they literally, like, try to avoid it, but due to the fact that the quote-unquote comments are unavailable one time, we were people with sensitive hearing were unable of going in there. When I say sensitive hearing, I mean sensitive hearing, to the point where it, like, makes their ears bleed.
Yeah. Bro, tell me why every single time, whenever they get their, like, favorite person that's chosen, they scream like it's a fucking merry-go-round.
That's true. They scream like that, and in turn,
Like,
and here's
bro,
the thing.
it got me almost to
think
the point where I passed out, man.
I think the people that scream the most is definitely females who have the higher pitched voice of when screaming.
Bro, I almost want to go, you have it now,
Is your bad mic
What the
making
hell?
tactical mastery impossible?
For real?
You don't remember that? You don't remember the you don't remember the dog from Family Guy moment where he screams at a baby?
Pretty vanilla so far, but this is where it
first
starts to
post
get
was
wild.
made back in July
Because
8th.
Lupion was
When you
the
look
one
at
who
their
came up with
bio,
the
it
idea that
says,
got Peter
"Hello,
thrown
I
into
am
it in the first place."
Pickle6314.
Plus,
I play
there is
Xbox
a thrill
360
in
Minecraft."
For
That's
this
pretty much
friend,
all.
a
The
simple
post
death
is giving a
doesn't
tour
have to
of their Minecraft
Lupion
house.
to
At
suffer.
first glance, nothing
Lupion
seems to
has
be
two
wrong with
adult
this
children from a
account, and
previous
they
marriage.
proceed to show
This is
pictures
their
of their
exclusive
Minecraft house.
revenge. Lupion's daughter, they fall in love. They plan an extravagant wedding with 150
Bro, what is that? What?
During the wedding dinner, the
What?
groom is running a little late, and a note is placed in
Did
front
you
of
just
the
see
bride.
that?
On
No.
note, the dinner
Did you
guests
see?
discover that the groom is in fact not a
I was looking
What the
away.
fuck was?
I was looking away. What was it?
Of their Minecraft
So
house.
this whole entire game is where it's his last TikTok video before he vanished, which is this user, which it will also explain about this whole entire thing, is where this guy's world was haunted, and then something happened to him. Then it explains the whole entire thing.
Ew, what the hell is that?
See, that's what I'm saying. Is that the Skinwalker, or is it that SCP type shit?
It looks like eyes.
Nah, eyes. I'm like this. Nah, I'm about to become
Those
Jack
look
Daniels
like
again.
eyes, bro.
Are you sure though? It looks like legs and like arms.
Go back a little bit when it's like fully dark before they even like try like lighting it, because it looks like eyes. See? I told you it looks like eyes from a very far away. Those
Are you
have
sure,
to be
though?
eyes. Those have
Are
to
you
be
sure, though?
eyes. Yes, those have to be eyes.
On everything?
Bro, yes, on everything. Because that has to be eyes.
Despite the wholesome TikTok, others in the comment section also expressed their sense of unease, but it seems there's nothing specifically that shows something
House
is wrong with this
tour,
post,
so-
so we'd have to move on to the next video. This time Pickles showcases him going into the mines. I'm trying to find a lot of gold for a project. Remember this because it will be important later. My first emerald. New cave garden. Once again, the rest of the images are normal. In fact, even in the comment section, he seems to be very responsive, and it almost feels weird to think there's something going on, which is why the next post being the one I showed in the beginning of the video makes this situation really interesting. Although I pointed out the figure in the background.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
Is that Steve?
No, that's not Steve. Because
No, doesn't that look like Steve though?
it does.
Doesn't it
what
not?
Hold the hell. What other character looks like Steve?
Herobrine?
Exactly.
Yeah, but what if it's not though? Because don't forget, Herobrine's like an old one. He should be like not even like
And he's been
existing
gone
anymore.
for a long time. So
Of one of the
whoever the hell
images,
that is,
there's other
damn.
stuff in this post
Hold on.
that have something wrong with them. Never seen this before, and I'm pretty lucky I noticed it. Must be super rare.
What did that say? Jeb.
Yep, what was here
Was-
very blurry. I know. It's in
That
captions
sounds like
up
a-
on the top.
That sounds a very familiar name. What's that name? Oh. No wonder my friend was gone for like almost 16 years.
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It can't be nothing. Tell me right the hell now.
Fine. Old story. So I used to have an old friend that had this username like probably like a few years ago, maybe 6. I'm not even quite sure. One day I was playing Minecraft with him, and then he suddenly vanished out of the view. What was it? What was it? He was blabbing on the chat, and this was like before. I think it's like before I even knew how to Minecraft go. He was just showing me tutorials and all that. Is that he he lost his stuff here. I think this is like when we were first playing it. How do I explain it? Me and him were playing. We both split apart. My friend, the user, started acting up a little bit strange, and then after that, he just vanished. Never seen him for years. But one thing that was for certain though is that he did leave me a text, which was something like some kind of glitched, corrupted text.
There's a sign behind the staircase that says Jeb underscore was here, but the thing is, this sign doesn't exist in Woodland Mansions. So where did this sign come from? Not to mention, this odd bug Pickle seems to mention isn't an actual bug. Also, if you notice, they seem to have 61 torches, and the image after this shows a torch placed on the pillager's nose while still having 61 torches, which means Pickle didn't put this torch there. He found it like this, which is weird because again, this doesn't exist. There never was a torch on the pillager's nose. It's weird stuff like this that makes me question this account. But again, this doesn't mean anything. For all we know, it could be someone playing a prank on him. Moving forward, Pickle's next post would go back to normal.
Damn, the ad ruined it.
Bro, soon I'm gonna pay for no ads on this shit. This shit's
Pickle
getting too old.
showcases a new tour of his house. He mentions his project once again for a brief moment, but the next slide he says, I also wanted to say thank you for all the support and kind comments. My plan wasn't to blow up, so it's cool I kinda did. The video was well received, and people in the comment section show their support. It seems all is going good for Pickle, but then if that's the case, then how did we get here? I don't usually make this type of video, but I needed to show this. When I was making a new mining video, I saw someone. In this, I was just showing the cave. Keep in mind I'm in single player peaceful. There was a hole going straight down into the cave from the ceiling. I thought it was just weird generation. I kept hearing footsteps, even while I wasn't moving, and I swear I saw someone running through one of the caves I walked by. Then after I turned the corner, in the image, I saw this. I did a 180 and mined out the cave after the pick. I seriously don't know who that was or how they're in my game, but I'm pretty freaked out. If we look back at the image, we can see a Steve skin standing across.
No.
What happened?
I basically messed the shit up. Okay, here we go.
No, come on, bruh.
Don't
I did
worry,
a
I'll bring
180
it
and
back.
mine out the cave after the pick. I seriously don't know who that was or how they're in my game, but I'm pretty freaked out. If we look back at the image, we can see a Steve skin.
What? Yes, yes. What? Okay. Love you too. Cat, can you please get off? Bro, like, Cat makes it where if she blocks this controller would think that it's going to a different direction. It gets me mad. But question, does it not feel like off, like it's not like Herobrine?
Yeah, because you don't see like the white pupils at all. It's just an actual Steve skin.
Bro's just chilling. Bro's just taking a cigarette and saying, I'm just dipping.
Standing across them. And if Pickle is in a single player peaceful world, then who is this? In the description they write, as I said, I'm not trying to scare anyone. If anyone has an answer for this, please tell me. It seems this is the first time he's really noticing the anomalies in his world, but nothing would come from this strange event, and Pickle would continue his next post in that same world. He would go back to uploading a normal video showcasing his exploration of a jungle temple and the nether. It seems he's trying to move on from the situation to take his mind off it, but sometimes it's better to confront the issue rather than avoid it, otherwise things can get...
There's that Steve guy again. Bruh, stop stalking him while you're taking your cigarette, man. It's not cool.
complicated. In his description, he would mention his next video will be his project, so it seems we'll finally get to see what Pickle's been working on. It's time to show the project I've been working on. That's right, it's the Herobrine Shrine. I don't believe in Herobrine, but I used to when I was younger, even had a world to hunt him. Lighting the shrine, it is lit. It was like 5 minutes in between this and the last pick, and nothing happened. I don't know why you guys thought this would do anything. At this moment, people in the comment section start to worry for Pickle. If you haven't noticed already, Pickle is playing on the Xbox 360 known as Minecraft Legacy Edition. Compared to the other strange Minecraft channels we've reviewed before, they take place on Java Minecraft, where you can add your own mods to the game. The Legacy Edition doesn't allow that, so whenever we notice Herobrine or a Steve skin or a weird face, it's more uncomfortable knowing that you can't just add these things to Minecraft Legacy Edition. But with that being said, Pickle will soon realize in the next post that your actions have consequences. Hey guys, something strange happened. The shrine is gone and there's a giant hole in its place. I saw the comments saying how someone was in the last video, and even the mansion one. I'm getting pretty freaked out. I don't want to abandon this world as I started it with my brother when I was younger, but I'm gonna have to. Well, I got to the bottom and it's just a hole to a white area. For reference, this is how deep it goes. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty scared after all of this. I just wanted to make Minecraft videos, not this horror movie stuff. If anyone can explain this, please tell me. We get some important information in this video. The big crater being in the spot the Herobrine shrine was in could indicate this was Herobrine. Pickle also explains how he's become more aware of the figures appearing in his last video and the mansion video from the comments. It seems like the crater leads to the void, but if that were true, we wouldn't be seeing a white area at the bottom, considering the void is black. But right now, Pickle doesn't want to investigate the crater and asks the audience for help. The comments share their thoughts on the situation, but one commenter writes, "Can we get some background info on your world? How it began, how you and your brother built upon it? Remember how he mentioned he started this world with his brother. Maybe, just maybe, that could have something to do with what's..."
You gotta ruin that.
Tinker's item editor gives you the ability to personalize the look of any of Minecraft's hundreds of
noble and is actually a criminal that is again on the run.
What's going on in Pickle's
Look at this
world?
one. I guess he's gonna give us an answer about his brother.
Hey guys, someone wanted me to explain a bit how me and my brother started this world, so I decided I might as well while showing our old houses. We started this world when I was around 11 and he was 15. This is his house in the photo. We started on survival and just, played normal Minecraft. He didn't play often as he had some issues he was working on. He went to a psychiatric facility when I was 12. I didn't see him much after, even when he got home. He became a lot more distant. Then he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble, almost never at home. Eventually, I hadn't seen him for about a year. He only called home every few months to ask for money. About a year after everything, I learned he died of a drug overdose. This was my house. I don't like to say it, but I didn't feel anything when I learned the news. I love my brother, but he chose his path. I do miss him, but then again I don't. It's hard to explain. That's all for now. Bye. We learned a little bit about Pickle's backstory, how he had an older brother who he used to play Minecraft with, but his brother wasn't mentally well. He went to a mental hospital at 12 and continued down a dark path until eventually passing away from a drug overdose. Although Pickle claims he didn't feel anything when he learned the news, we know that his reason for not wanting to delete the world despite the strange anomalies is because him and his brother started the world together, and he wouldn't want to remove something that he can remember his brother with. This will be important later, but for now we'd have to move on. A commenter writes, "Use a water bucket to swim down to the white area so you can get back up afterwards." So Pickle's next post would be exploring the hole. Hey guys, as per a viewer's request, I am going into the hole. He would make his way down, but once he reached the bottom, he finds himself in a white room, and there seems to be a bedroom. I'm assuming the guy I saw in my cave made this. In another room, there's 3 doors, but Pickle says he tries to break them, but it doesn't work, and even describes them as bedrock. Alright, well, I got out the hole and made it to my house. I'm pretty confused why that was made, because it had nothing besides a bed in it. There's something strange going on here. The Herobrine shrine causes a huge crater, and at the bottom of the crater is a secret white room that had to have been made by someone. Pickle theorizes that this was done by the Steve skin he saw in the cave, but there's no way to know. Right now, let's take a closer look at this bedroom. Doesn't it look familiar? All white room with just a bed, almost like a psychiatric facility room. Remember how Pickle said his brother got sent to a mental hospital? What are the chances what we're looking at has something to do with Pickle's brother? But right now we don't know. We don't know who made this crater, we don't know who's been stalking Pickle, and we don't know why this secret room happens to resemble a mental hospital. It seems like someone in Pickle's world is trying to communicate with him, because in the next post Pickle goes through another confrontation and it seems things aren't getting better. Hey guys, I think I'm done trying to go into caves. I was just trying to get diamonds and gold when I saw this divot. This genuinely scared me to my core. I got to the end and it was just fences and a light. Super dark behind it. My game got super laggy and the audio got very distorted. I started leaving the tunnel, and when I turned my back with third person and I saw this. This image is super distorted, but you can make out this thing. What the hell is in my game?
Oh, what the hell is that? Yo, Robin.
What?
What the fuck is this motherfucker? That's not
That's
Steve,
the-
that's Fast Crack.
No.
It turns out Pierre had paid this man a large sum to seduce Lupion's
I'm sorry for
But the
giving
fact that you said no.
humiliated, and the daughter dies from shock a week later. Next, Lupion's son is arrested for participating in a robbery while drunk and sentenced to 20
Hey
years
guys,
in prison.
someone said to try to talk to the Cave Steve, who from now on I'll be calling CS, with signs. Also, I'll be trying to get into the dark area with a lever. I left the sign in the bedroom thing. It says, "Who are you? Why are you in my world?" After that, I broke the lever from the bedroom and tried to use it on the door, and it,
that seems to be coming their way. Lupion is left
as you can
homeless,
see, it
penniless,
appeared
and
cut
all
off late
alone.
and dead.
With his friend's
I
entire
kept going
life now
forward one
completely
staircase
destroyed,
and found
Hernandez
this.
reveals to Lupion that he was in
Super
fact
weird.
not a 50-year-old
Super
traitor,
long hallway.
friend who he
To show how dark it is, that's the door.
Lupion in the heart
Made
with
it
a
to
knife,
the end
raped
and
with
found a
another
brick
stick,
hole with
and
water in it.
instantly. Had that been the end of it, we probably would never
Got
know
to the
about
top
story,
and
but Alud catches
turns out
Pierre in the
it's
act
a
of
well.
hostage.
Left a
Alud
sign
hurt
that
Pierre's
says,
possession and tries to extort him for
"Why
his
did you
fortune,
build
but
this?"
with his revenge now
Okay,
complete,
now this is
Pierre
where it got
is
weirder.
content
My
to
image
die.
file got corrupted and you can kind of see legs in the
Pierre runs
dark.
away to England, where he tells others of this story on his deathbed years later. Days
I
later,
went back over to the pit and made my way down.
tells them the
And
same
there was a
story
new
of
sign.
fan revenge
Not sure what that
before
means,
passing away from
but I
his
guess
injury.
CS can talk through
Number
signs.
2, Vlad the
Looking at this
Impaler
jumble of
avoided
text, I decided to put it into a Caesar Cipher website.
At a manufacturing
Bro,
facility.
why did they do
Turn your
this?
sound from 100% to 600% with Sound Pusher. Just hit Add to Chrome.
This is an app plays
I
on
was
my
just hoping
screen.
to find
An app
something,
plays on
and
your
after
screen.
shifting the letter, I did find something. When presented with the question, "Who are you?" the Cave Steve responds with, "I am God," then says, "You will die." It's clear that this Cave Steve has malicious intent, which could most likely eliminate the possibility of this thing being Pickle's brother, because why would he want to harm his own brother? So let's shift our focus to this well. It's clear this was something Cave Steve wanted Pickle to find, considering the only way to find this was by going through the crater. It's almost like there's a story being betrayed. You enter a psychiatric facility and see one of the white rooms, then another door leads you to a well. Maybe it's not that this thing haunting Pickle's world is his brother, but instead could be someone or something that Pickle's brother knew, maybe even correlated with his brother's death. Again, this isn't confirmed, but we never got full context to Pickle's brother going into a psychiatric facility, which, if you don't know, they take care of people with mental health issues. Right now, there's not a lot to go off of, but these next 8 posts will start to answer a lot of questions and hopefully give us the answer we've been looking for. If you've made it this far into the video, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe, but only if you're enjoying the video. I saw it. And when we go to the next slide, a lot of people were saying it might be my brother, and I just want to say, why would my brother's ghost be appearing as a tall creature that crashes my game? Wouldn't he just want to see me without scaring the shit out of me? Anyways, I might take another break. When I come back, I'll be on a new world. I don't want to deal with ghosts haunting my Minecraft world. It would be at this point the situation would really get to Pickle. He writes in the description, "I'm genuinely scared to play," and he would take 2 weeks before he uploaded another post, compared to all his previous ones where he would upload once or even twice a day. But eventually he would upload again, and it seems he's finally started a new world. Hello everyone. I know I've been gone for a while. Forgive me, but I'd like to show my new and improved house. Pickle would just show off his new house, and it's clear he doesn't want to be a part of whatever is going on with his worlds, and he just wants to play the game. This new world is a lot better. There's a mansion, monument, 2 villages, and an ice spikes. Looks like someone wanted to see my house too. The village is over the hill there. He sure did go far to see what I was up to. Also, cool new cave across from my house. I'm still kinda scared of caves after all that happened, but nothing super strange has happened yet. So next video will probably be me exploring this cave. And a day after, he made another post where he would be exploring that same cave. While on his expedition though, found my way back. Gravel fell somehow though. Safe to say I'm not going caving again. Looks like Cave Steve did get into this world. Oh well though, I always have other games. Below this caption gives us a YouTube link, although when searching it up, it seems Pickle took down the video. But a comment left under the post explains that the video was Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay, and at the end of the video, apparently there was a clear image of the Cave Steve, but unfortunately that image is lost media. It seems this Cave Steve can travel through Minecraft worlds, and from what the commenter explained, it could possibly travel through games outside of Minecraft. It seems no matter what Pickle does, this Cave Steve always comes back to haunt him. What exactly did Pickle do to aggravate this entity? Or maybe what does it want from Pickle? Some people might speculate the Herobrine Shrine is what summoned the entity, but we know videos before this, Pickle was still being harassed. Right now, the Cave Steve's motives are unknown, but Pickle would continue to post and ignore the situation, and his next post would be showing off his old Minecraft worlds. Hello guys, in today's adventure we're going to be looking at my super old worlds. Here's the first. Don't mind the skin change, these are on a different Xbox account. I made this one with my two sisters. This was obviously my base. My memory is very foggy of all these worlds, so I'm pretty much seeing things for the first time. This was their house. Next world, haunted house. Spooky. I don't think he's meant to be here. Great building, younger me. Of course, secret behind the painting wall. Next one, survival. Cool mountain house. Weird grave, don't remember who it was for. Not even a chest like I usually put when making graves. I remember this. I called it the Wave Mountain. I used it to know if I was near home. Once again, Pickle pretends like everything is normal and would follow up with a part 2 with exploring his old worlds, but this time he'd find something different. Super big forest. Book with no name. Oh yeah, I spawned in a house. I don't remember this world at all. There's something in these woods. Every day I go for firewood. I always see it watching my every move.
If you're with your client, but you're too busy trying to schedule other clients to actually be with your client, let Acuity automate your schedule.
Move. Always darts behind a tree. We'll have to hold on to this for later. Didn't see anything outside. Not sure if I made this to be a horror map. Whether or not, it's pretty creepy. We'll have to get back to this video entirely later, because I think this post alone, including the book, will help us answer a lot of questions. But for now, we'd have to move on, because in this next post, something interesting happens. Take a look. Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be exploring some red thing I found on my map. This thing appeared on my map the other day, and today, I'm gonna figure out what it is. Wish me luck. Super dark part. Think I found it. Looks surprisingly inviting, yet not. Holy cow, it's dark. It's off camera, but there's a light switch thing on the wall. I'm going left. Some type of office or something? Long hallway. Also super dark. Thank God there's light switches. Kinda looks like a nurse's office. Found where that redstone trail leads. Now the right hallway, also very dark. Weird room. Oh, they're classrooms. Broke the cobble, turns out there's a cafeteria. Gotta say, impressive redstone lights. Only had to switch one lever. Safe to say it's a school, but I'm not sure why. Got home and a sign on my mailbox changed. Went inside and saw this guy. Not sure if this was a coincidence. Next upload will be the full book from last video and probably more of my old worlds. See ya. Let's go back and analyze everything. We find out Pickle has two sisters named Janelle and Chloe, who also played Minecraft with him. Then in another world, there seems to be a grave someone made that wasn't made by Pickle, but there's no context further given. Then in the recent post in Pickle's new world, a structure spawns into his world, and like Pickle said, what we're looking at is a school. Not only that, but there's something else that rubs me the wrong way. this redstone trail that leads to a bed that we can tell is in a nurse's office. What could this mean exactly? We can assume the Cave Steve has something to do with this school being either built or spawned in, but why have both structures that we've seen been based off of real life places? And what could they mean? At the end of the slideshow, we can see his mailbox sign was changed, and obviously not by him, and a villager staring at Pickle, which I can guarantee is the same villager we saw when Pickle was first showing off his world. I didn't want to say anything at first, but I was wondering how the villager managed to get so far away from his village. It seems this isn't a normal villager, and maybe the villager was the one who changed Pickle's mailbox sign. And going back to the earlier post, Pickle found a book while exploring old worlds on his Xbox. I didn't want to go through it because he didn't show everything, but he mentions his next post will be showing us the full book, so it seems we'll finally get to see what this book contains. Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be showing the full book from one of my previous uploads. There's something in these woods. Every day, I go for firewood. I always see it watching my every move. Always darts behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. It has not harmed me, but I fear it will. It steals supplies when I am asleep. It murders any livestock I attempt to keep. It's not going to kill directly, but wait for me to die of starvation. But for what? It rips animals' heads off and knocks over trees? Why wait for me to starve? Why not just kill me and get it done? I yearn for sleep, a quiet rest. It claws at my window and bangs on my doors. I just want this to end. Please, God. It was at the foot of my bed. It just stared, then laughed a laugh I never want to hear again. I cannot go on. If you are reading this, I could not live like this. I'm sorry, Mother. Your child is gone. I love you. I know I will burn for my but nothing can be worse than this. By death do us apart. It was fun while it lasted. Although one page changed from the last time I looked through the book. Not sure what this means, but it's weird. Also, I spent a little while opening the map, and it's just one huge forest. Decided to go underground. Lava. Found a cave. For some reason, everything is just dirt. Also mineshaft. Only bit of oak in this world. It seems we can finally review everything that's been going on. First off, remember that Pickle found this book from an old world that he doesn't remember making, which must mean someone else who also uses the Xbox made this world, which we can most likely assume is Pickle's brother. So what exactly is going on in the book? It seems Pickle's brother started journaling about how something is in his world, and whatever it is, it doesn't physically attack them. It does things to mentally break them down, like stealing their supplies, clawing on their windows, or banging on their doors. And they even do things like standing at the foot of their bed just to be noticed because it seems to feed off of fear. We don't know the timeline of events, but it seems his brother was using this book to document his insanity. And by the end of the page, it was clear his brother was no longer with us. If you didn't notice, the house where the book was found seems to be where everything that was documented was taking place. For example, he mentioned how something would always dart behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. There's not even windows in the house, it looks almost barricaded. Even after revisiting the world, at the end it looked like there was something hiding in the mineshaft. Whether this was the Cave Steve's doing, this world in itself is just haunted. Let's go back to when I mentioned how we never got full context to his brother being sent to a psychiatric facility. All we were told was that he had some issues he was working on. What if Cave Steve, the entity that seems to be haunting Pickle's brother, is the reason behind why he ended up going insane? We're told he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble. What if the school Pickle found, the redstone trail that led to the nurse's office, was a representation of real life? Maybe an accident happened in school and his brother was rushed to the nurse's office. Why did Cave Steve show Pickle this? How does he know an incident that happened in school? Or the psychiatric facility that he spawned underground that was also correlated to his brother? It's clear this entity is the cause behind not only his brother's mental breakdown, but also his death. And now it's come to haunt Pickle. But why? Although there's no clear answer, we have to remember this is an entity. Sometimes it doesn't require a motive to do evil things. Maybe its sole purpose is just to cause harm to others. Then again, this isn't the end of the story. The account continues to post and there's still a continuing story, so there's still questions left to be answered. Maybe one day we'll revisit this account, but for now, make sure to check up on your friends and family because you never know what someone's going through. And with that,
Hey, Robin. Robin, you there? I'm gonna be it for right now because I am tired as hell, so I might just end it here.